Welcome back, my friends, to a place where the horizon meets the unknown, where the gentle rocking of the waves can lull you into a false sense of security. Today, we dive into the dark and eerie side of luxury cruises, those floating cities of steel and glass that promise escape, but sometimes deliver nightmares. These are not just stories, but real-life nightmares that happened on the high seas. Stories that will send chills down your spine and make you question everything you thought you knew about the glamorous world of cruising. So buckle up, my friends, and prepare to be disturbed as we unravel 3 chilling tales from the high seas. Our first story takes us aboard a majestic vessel, the kind of ship that boasts opulent ballrooms, gourmet dining, and endless sunshine. But beneath the surface of luxury lurked an unsettling mystery. It began with a missing person report, a name that would soon become synonymous with unanswered questions: Amy Lynn Bradley. Amy, a vibrant young woman with her life ahead of her, was on a Caribbean cruise with her family. She was last seen on the balcony of her cabin, her favorite spot to enjoy the sunrise. But when the sun climbed higher, Amy was gone. Her disappearance sparked a frantic search, every nook and cranny of the ship scoured for any sign of her. Days turned into weeks, hope fading with each passing moment. Theories swirled like the ocean currents. Had she fallen overboard? Was it an accident or something more sinister? The investigation revealed a series of unsettling clues. Witnesses reported seeing Amy on the deck with an unknown man, his demeanor raising red flags. Others claimed to have seen her after the time of her alleged disappearance, adding another layer of mystery to the already perplexing case. Despite extensive searches and numerous leads, Amy's disappearance remains unsolved to this day. Did she meet with foul play? Was she the victim of a sinister act that unfolded amidst the opulence and grandeur of the cruise ship? The questions linger, a haunting reminder that even in paradise, darkness can lurk just beneath the surface. The case of Amy Lynn Bradley serves as a chilling testament to the fact that sometimes, people vanish without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a void that can never be filled. Our second story takes us behind the scenes, into the world of those who work tirelessly to keep the engines of these floating cities humming. This is the story of a crew member, a young man named Michael, whose life would be tragically cut short under mysterious circumstances. Michael, known for his infectious smile and dedication to his job, vanished from the ship in the dead of night. The alarm was raised when he failed to report for duty, his absence a glaring anomaly in the otherwise well-oiled machine of the cruise ship's operations. A search was launched, but it was a race against time. As the hours ticked by, the hope of finding Michael alive dwindled with each passing moment. The crew, his friends and colleagues, were gripped by fear and uncertainty. What had happened to their friend? Days later, the grim discovery was made. Michael's body was found on a remote part of the ship, hidden from view. The circumstances surrounding his death were shrouded in mystery, the details too gruesome to ignore. Whispers of foul play spread like wildfire through the ship. Had Michael stumbled upon something he shouldn't have seen? Was his death an accident, or a deliberate act of violence? The investigation revealed a web of secrets and lies, a dark underbelly to the glamorous world that the passengers rarely glimpsed. The truth, it seemed, lay hidden beneath layers of deceit, concealed by those who had something to hide. The case of Michael's death serves as a chilling reminder that behind the facade of luxury and leisure, darkness can fester. It's a stark reminder that even in the most controlled environments, evil can find a way, leaving behind a trail of pain, suffering, and unanswered questions. Our final story plunges us into the heart of a nightmare scenario, a mysterious illness that swept through a luxury liner like an invisible specter. It began subtly, a cough here, a fever there, easily dismissed as the common cold or a touch of seasickness. But as the days wore on, the symptoms intensified, spreading through the ship like wildfire. Panic began to set in as passengers and crew alike fell ill, their bodies racked with pain and fever. The once vibrant atmosphere of the cruise transformed into a scene of fear and uncertainty. The ship's infirmary was overwhelmed, its limited resources stretched thin as the number of sick and suffering continued to rise. The virus, its origin unknown, seemed to defy all attempts at containment. Quarantine measures were put in place, but it was too little, too late. The virus had already taken hold, its tendrils reaching into every corner of the ship. Fear and paranoia became the ship's unwelcome companions, as passengers and crew alike turned on each other, desperate to avoid the invisible enemy. The world watched in horror as the ship, once a symbol of luxury and escape, became a floating hospital, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the indiscriminate nature of disease. The cruise, intended as a voyage of pleasure and relaxation, had transformed into a desperate fight for survival. The story of the mysterious illness serves as a chilling reminder of the unseen forces that can disrupt our lives, turning our dreams into nightmares. It's a stark reminder that even in our modern world, we are not immune to the threat of disease, and that sometimes the greatest dangers are the ones we cannot see. The vastness of the ocean holds a certain allure, a promise of adventure and escape. But as we've explored in these chilling tales, beneath the surface of beauty lies a depth of mystery and sometimes terror. Remember, the next time you set sail, these stories might just linger in the back of your mind, a reminder that even in paradise, darkness can lurk just beneath the waves. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.